Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to start making some videos reviewing concepts we've learned throughout the years. And this first video I'm making is reviewing complex numbers. Okay, so here we have a problem where notice there is a subtraction right there between the two complex numbers. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to rewrite the problem distributing that minus. So does everybody agree minus with that negative 1 right there is plus 1. That minus with plus 5i is minus 5i. So now that we've done our distributive property, notice we can combine some like terms. See the negative 4 and the plus 1. Well, negative 4 plus 1 is negative 3. See the negative 3i and a minus 5i. Well, negative 3 and minus 5 is negative 8i. And that's how you simply do plus and minus with complex numbers. It's just like combining like terms. Now, this problem poses something a little different. Let's first start out with the most common mistake. The most common mistake is you guys see that 2 power right there, and you just try to do 3 squared and 5i squared. Okay? That is wrong. I repeat, that is wrong. The first thing you're going to do is you are going to write it out. By writing it out, you won't miss any missing operations. So notice that 2 power there means I have 2 of them, right? And notice I do have 3 plus 5i once, 3 plus 5i twice, and of course I'm going to multiply them together. Okay, so let's see what happens here. Well, 3 times 3 is 9. 3 times 5i, 15i. 5i times 3, 15i. 5i times 5i, 25i squared. Wait a minute now. That I squared is a special number, right? I squared is negative 1. I squared is negative 1. So what that means is this negative 1 times is that 25, and it's going to make negative 25. Okay? So just rewriting it one more step, I have 9 plus 15i plus 15i. Maybe a little bit neater there. So 9 plus 15i plus 15i. And the key thing right in here, guys, that is minus 25. 25 times negative 1, I squared is negative 1, right, is negative 25. Okay, so finishing it up, does everybody agree 9 and minus 25? I can combine those and get negative 16. And the 15i and the 15i together make 30i. So therefore, my solution, or my answer I should say, my simplified answer is negative 16 plus 30i. Okay, one more problem. Here we have a regular multiply problem, and I want to pick one that had some negatives and minuses in there. So here we go, guys. I hope you agree negative 6 times 4 is negative 24. Negative 6 will also times the 8i. That's actually a negative 8i, so that's plus 48i. Again, negative times negative is positive, right? What's next? Well, we're going to take that 7i times 4 and get plus 28i. And finally, 7i times negative 8i is negative 56i squared. Oh, there's that I squared again, which is negative 1. And notice negative 1 and negative 56 times together would be plus 56, right? So what do we have now? Well, we have negative 24. We have a plus 48i. We have a plus 28i. And we also have a plus 56, because again, right here, negative 56 times negative 1 is plus 56. So what's next? Well, negative 24 and 56 are like terms. And when we put them together, we get 32. And then 48 and 28 are like terms. And when we put those together, we get 76i. And that is a conclusion of review on complex numbers. We covered adding, subtracting, and multiplying. The only thing left is to do division and conjugates, but I think that one we should save for a separate video. Please watch this, guys. Make sure you take notes. And anything you don't understand, please ask me in class. I will stop whatever I'm doing to answer your question. Okay? But until then, bye.